We are here today with Victor Chu of Chunghwa Telecom. He's their VP of Telecom Labs, and he's here to talk to us about some of the TM Forum programs that they are involved with. Victor, can you start off by speaking to us a little bit about what some of the programs are that you are involved with?
I'm involved with very many things, including anything related to NGN and also BSS and OSS.
So that would be the NGOS program, for instance?
Sure. We implement our BSS and OSS based on the principle of NGOS.
And why would that be? Why would you do that rather than just...
Because we have surveyed many vendors' solutions, and finally you find NGOS provides the total solution. It talk about the seed innovation model that is the standard for system to communication. So many such kind of total solution approach. So that's the reason why we finally decided to adopt NGOS. Perhaps I can go back to 3 or 4 years ago. At the time, whole company were arguing why we had to decide to go NGOS. So many arguments. Our telecom laboratories, that's my laboratory. We persuade our top management. NGOS at the time was the only way to go. And now 3 or 4 years passed. Now whole company we agreed NGOS is the only way for Chunghwa to go.
And why did it help expedite development time or cut costs?
Oh,
is that
both,
why?
Both. Many aspects. Our engineers, when they are doing a review, we always, for example, I always asked, how much, time and budget have you saved, if not by NGOS approach? My engineers, researchers, they show me the number. That number persuaded me and make our top management happy. And even, do you know, now our every BSS and OSS solutions are now based on principle of NGOS. Even for our IPTV, unified messaging services, many. Everyone in Chunghwa Telecom is asking, does this system based on NGOS principle?
And so why would it be important for vendors and systems integrators that are watching this to pay attention to what a service provider like Chunghwa is doing with NGOS? Why should they care?
Oh, I think Chunghwa, we have a very strong laboratory, research laboratory. When they come to Chunghwa Telecom laboratories, we can talk. They learn from our operations experience. And of course, we have to purchase some platform from them. We are doing, Chunghwa Telecom doing the application portion, specify the requirements. So
the vendors are learning from you,
learning from us, and we purchase their platform.
So they don't have to reinvent the wheel.
Right.
Okay.
Right. So I think this is a very healthy ecosystem.
And what about, how did this translate into an award for you? You've won an award, haven't you, in the Catalyst? Did you win a Catalyst?
Oh, yes. Because we are going with NGOS on TMF. Then how to prove to our top management we are doing well in NGOS? Prove it. Then we submit our study case. We sponsor Catalyst program. we apply the best operators practices. That just wanted to persuade our top management to say we are doing very well.
Who did you work with in the Catalyst who was involved other than Changhua?
From 2006, 2 years ago, we have a Catalyst. That is the first year. Last year, we have another Catalyst. And this year is the third time.
Okay.
So we involved many partners. Say, this year we have Telos, we have Microsoft, we have MDAX, Infosys, and NSN, so many. And even last year we with GTE, that is the company vendor in mainland China, in China. So I like this way.
So got the vendors to all work in an ecosystem together. I wanted to ask you about the top-down approach that is facilitated by the service delivery framework, the standards work going on with the telemanagement forum. Can you tell us a little bit about that?
Oh, yes. For the past 2 or 3 years, we doubted why NGAS didn't adopt an approach like top-down, from service point of view, not from technology view. So finally we find SDF. That CSDF looks into the whole BSS, OSS life cycle from service oriented. So we like that very much.
Rather than the network,
Wrong.
It's up from the top
Yeah,
down.
right. So from that kind of point of view, if we manage life cycle, I think everything will be okay and will be successful. So that's the reason we love NGAS more and more now.
So that means the business needs drive the technology rather than the technology dictating the business.
Right.
Is that right?
So I would say NGAS now is going on the right way.
On the right path.
Right.
So you started off with NGAS and standards work on a small scale, but now we hear that you're actually doing it on a broad scale from the top down. All your new projects, next generation products, will come from an NGAS perspective down. And why is that beneficial rather than doing it in small pockets everywhere?
Because NGAS is a total solution, and we believe any BSS or SS should be integrated for one services or for the network management. Because the network is a network, especially for the IP network. So we have to look at the network, the service, the OSS and BSS in a
holistic way.
A whole, yes. So our upper management, they saw, yes, this is the way. So in our headquarters, our president, CEO, acted as the chairperson for the headquarters committee. And every 3 months, he does the review. So this makes the project, NGAS project, the company-wide project. So this makes our NGAS program go very smoothly.
And consistently.
And consistently, yes.
Okay, well, that's very interesting.
Yeah.
Well, we hope you have continued success, and I hope you continue to share it with us.
Thank you very much.